Hello folks, Howard here, and welcome to video number 3 of the Currency Messenger series. Let me ask you a question. What would it mean to you if I gave you a roadmap of the financial market which highlights and gives you the exact areas where the market will make a breakout or a reversal? Because that's exactly what we're doing for you in the next couple of minutes. We give you the software that does all the hard work of running literally millions of calculations that result in simple support and resistance areas highlighted on your platform to guide and navigate you in your trading. And if you take what I share with you and apply it, you'll be amazed at the incredible results you can create quickly. Now, in the first 2 videos that I released, I covered a lot of critical details and concepts. So if you haven't seen these, you really need to check them out. In fact, I strongly encourage you watch them first so what I share with you in this video will work for you immediately. And I have to tell you how amazed and overwhelmed I am with the incredible feedback and thousands of comments and emails that have been pouring in about the past 2 videos. We got over 2,000 comments and 4,000 likes in less than a week. It's incredible to watch this community develop and all these people who have been getting value from this training. Based on all the comments and buzz that's happening, I know that I really struck a chord, and really, this is why I do what I do, because I love helping people get real results. So thank you if you posted a comment or 2, and if not, I hope you send your feedback too, because I'm here for you. Okay, let's dive right in because I've got a lot to share with you. I'm going to give you my proprietary Power Dynamite Areas software. And what exactly does it do? First of all, it synthetically identifies all possible support and resistance levels across 9 major time frames. Second, using our proprietary philosophy, it filters out 80% of the weaker levels and only keeps the most powerful support and resistance levels. The other thing it does is determining and highlighting the areas where there's clusters of support resistance levels falling right into a tight range. This way, it gives you a hawk's eye view of all the key areas which are proven to be extremely reliable potential reversal points in the markets. Now let me walk you through the process of installing our Power Dynamite Areas into your MetaTrader 4 platform. First of all, click on the download link for the auto installer of our Power Dynamite Areas software. Save it onto your hard drive, then double-click on the installer icon to run the program. Follow the instructions on your screen, and the installer will automatically install the Power Fuse indicator into your MetaTrader platform. Next, close any MetaTrader that you currently run, then restart it. Next, add your Power Dynamite Areas indicator to a chart, click on Insert Indicators, Custom, then choose Power Dynamite Areas, and that's it. Your Power Dynamite Area software is now ready for action. Let me walk you through just a few of the most important parameters of this software. First, the pivot strength parameter. This specifies the exact algorithm we generate these support resistance areas. In total, we've got 7 different algorithms that you can use. Change the parameter input with any number from 1 to 7, and you've got a different set of support and resistance areas. Second, the max look-back bar parameter. Default value is set at 200. This means that the support and resistance values are generated using all tick-by-tick values from the most recent 200 bars. We recommend setting this parameter at 200 to 300. This accomplishes a smooth balance of accuracy, effectiveness of the areas generated, and the speed at which the software operates and generates these support resistance areas. Okay, now let me demonstrate right here the power of this Power Dynamite Areas software right in front of your eyes. Here we have the US dollar Swiss franc currency pair daily time frame. As we can see here on the chart, this software generates these significant support and resistance areas in red and blue colors. Now, pay close attention to the areas here, around 0.9300. Yes, it's a cluster of many support and resistance lines falling into a tight range, and you already know that the currency messenger confluence principle states that when this happens, the area acts as an extremely strong area which has a great probability to be a market turn or a reversal point. And this is indeed the case. History has proven that this 0.9310 area is a powerful support and resistance levels many times as shown here. And more recently, this has proven yet another time the US dollar Swiss franc made a correction after a long, aggressive downtrend. The pair were rising until it hit this resistance level, and as we predicted, this resistance area held, and price quickly fell down again, resuming its original downtrend. But we don't enter a short position here just yet. Why? Because this area is so strong, it immediately rejects the price, and the price falls down aggressively almost right away. At the end of the day, the pair has been dropping so much that our risk to reward is less than 1 to 1. That means if you plan this trade, we would risk $1 hoping to make something like 75 cents. And in my book, that is undesirable. This is important, so let me explain what I mean in more detail. If I decided to put on this trade, I would enter at the close of this bar at 0.9034. Our stop loss would be just above the resistance area at 0.9310. That's a 276 pip stop. Next, our take profit would be just below this support area at 0.8915. And that's a profit potential of 119 pips. So in other words, we risk 276 pips to potentially make a profit of 119 pips. A risk-reward ratio of 1 to 0.43. We risk a lot to make a smaller profit. That's why this trade does not meet our criteria, and therefore it is filtered out. Write this down. Do not enter a trade with a risk-to-reward ratio worse than 1 to 1.5. Let me repeat. Do not enter a trade with a risk-to-reward ratio worse than 1 to 1.5. In other words, to qualify, the trade must have the potential to make you $1,500 if you are to risk $1,000. Why? Because with a risk-to-reward ratio better than 1 to 1.5, you only need to be right 50% of the time to generate a decent income. Yes, with this principle I just outlined, you can trade profitably even with a coin toss system. Now let's follow the US dollar Swiss franc price action until more recently to further illustrate this point. A few bars later, the pair approaches and tests this major support level at 0.8915. Now pay close attention to the MACD-BB indicator. What's it telling us? The MACD-BB dots breaks from the upside to the downside of the bands, then it moves outside of the bands. This indicates that the downtrend has a lot of momentum and we could expect the price to drop more. That's why we wait for the price break and close below this support line to put on a short trade. Or if you're more aggressive, you could put a limit order 10 pips below this support. So as soon as the pair breaks this level and falls down, you are in the trade. Anyway, even if we're ultra conservative and wait for the bar to close below support, we will enter here at the close of this bar at 0.8821. If we are to take this trade, then our stop will be placed just above this 0.8915 level, and our profit target will be just at this support level, 0.8583. So we've got a 94 pip stop and a profit potential of 238 pips. Our risk-to-reward ratio is 1 to 2.5. That's a great risk-to-reward ratio. So this trade absolutely meets our criteria. So we entered a short trade here, risking 94 pips, hoping to make a much larger profit of 238 pips. And without a doubt, it really paid off. A few bars later, the price hit our profit target. We exit the trade of a large profit of 238 pips. So I'm sure this example has given you a glimpse into how powerful our Power Dynamite areas is. This is just barely scratching the surface, though. In our coming webinar, we'll delve into the details of how to take advantage of the powerful Dynamite areas software to create a trading framework of any financial market. Plus, we'll talk about the 5 critical methods of properly using Power Dynamite areas to accurate pinpoint the exact entry points of highest probability. Also during the webinar, I'll cover how you can integrate the Power Dynamite Areas software and the Power Fuse software into your existing trading plan, no matter which level you are at right now, whether you're just starting out or more advanced. And we'll delve into details of 2 important trading concepts, the confluence principle and the synergy factor that we briefly touched on in the first video. And these will make a dramatic difference in your trading. Not only increase your results, but also give you complete peace of mind and remove the uncertainty that many traders suffer from. You'll walk into a trade with the certainty that all the odds are in your favor, and the market will have the highest probability to move in your direction. In addition, you'll discover how a shift from the opportunity seeker mindset to the strategic trader frame of mind empowers you to trade less, make more, and enjoy your freedom. This webinar is an exclusive invite-only event. To see if you qualify for the webinar training, go to currencymessenger.com/webinar and submit your application for a seat. If your application is successful, you'll be admitted to our event at no cost. Good luck, and until next time, this is Howard Hark, signing off.